More local news tonight. Nearly 1/3 of all people in the U.S. will develop cancer in their lifetime, and many of those people will not have access to affordable cancer care. A vice president of the major Northwest Arkansas company is using his battle with the deadly disease to change that. KNWA's Caitlin Zollner has the story.
Cancer affects everyone. You just never know when it will impact you. Joe Boyd is the National Vice President of Sales of U.S. Retail at Post Consumer Brands.
We had just finished some meetings at Walmart, and I noticed that there was some swelling on the side of my neck that wouldn't go away.
Boyd was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer in September 2014.
Squamous cell carcinoma, which is the head and neck.
From there, treatment began.
So you go back and forth between your oncologist, your ENT, and then you've got a radiation oncologist, then you've got the chemo doctor, and they set up a plan, and then that's when they take you in and mold you for a mask. You're going to be bolted to a table and receive radiation 35 times to the head.
It was an 8-week process that almost turned deadly.
It should have lasted 7, but I was hospitalized for a week because of the chemo type, and the radiation just took its toll on my body, and I got admitted to the hospital.
Boyd says by the grace of God, he got out of the hospital to complete his treatment. He's now in remission.
I still have little PTSDs about having gone through cancer. It's certain smells. I have a hard time getting into the passenger side of my wife's car because that's how I went to chemo every day.
Boyd's battle with cancer gave him a deeper understanding of the importance of having organizations like the Cancer Challenge. The nonprofit has helped over 500,000 people receive access to services.
My challenge to everybody is, yes, please donate when you can, as often as you can, but also don't forget to donate your time.
Time Boyd is grateful to still have.
Don't take any day for granted.
In Springdale, Caitlin Zollner, KNWA Northwest Arkansas News.
The Cancer Challenges Telethon is coming up on November 19th. It's a chance to give back and support cancer care in Northwest Arkansas.
And we are a proud sponsor of that telethon. It will be going on from 6 in the morning until 11 at night. You can find a link to donate to the telethon right now on our website and KNWA News app.